Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Supercars of London from inside my BMW M8 Competition, as it is on its greatest voyage yet. This is the longest drive that I've done in this car. I picked it up 7 days ago from today, the point of filming, and I'm headed down to Duncan Hamilton Rothko Cars, or Duncan Hamilton Rothko. Anyway, I'm joining Archie Hamilton on the collection of his 2020 BMW M8 Competition. I've only ever seen one other production M8, and that was in the BMW Park Lane dealership. Archie's M8 Competition is also from BMW Park Lane, but he chose to do a contactless delivery rather than a contactless collection, which is what I did. So I thought, why not join him, bring the M2 comp down, and we can get the two cars together and see them together for the first time and see Archie collect it. So whilst it is raining and my windscreen wipers are on, hopefully it dries off a little bit and we get to get the two cars outside and film the entire video. But this is going to be quite a cool video to see an M8 on the road for the first time. Archie, thank you for having me down here.
Thanks for coming.
This is the first time that I've seen this wondrous world of motorsport memorabilia. Can you call it memorabilia?
Not really, that's the same. It's not pictures.
This is the coolest car dealership I've probably ever been to. Race cars.
I'm sure you would have been to a lot of, obviously you've been to a lot of supercar dealerships, everything else, but this is more like cars of a bit of history. Everyone comes to Duncan Hamilton Rothko if you want to buy a car, a bit of history.
Bit of heritage, shall we say. What about this car?
Welcome to my new car.
Oh man.
This is actually in storage, it's not for sale.
Is that the actual plate?
No.
I was going to say.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
If it is, then whoops.
No, pretty sure it's not. If it is, we've just given everything away. No, and then, yeah, everything else is pretty much for sale. LMP2 car over there, London car.
I was going to say 575 Super America I've seen over there, which is like a super cool rare Ferrari.
Yeah, there's lots in here.
Yeah, including your BMW M8 Competition.
Which doesn't really fit in here.
No, it is quite...
You've got millions of pounds worth of cars and you've got an M8. But yeah, I mean, an M8 is still insane.
It is going to be so cool to see it.
Yep.
The collection video is on your channel.
It is live on my channel, yeah.
We're going to be seeing it and going for a bit of a drive. I've come down in the M2 comp, obviously. And
BMW owners
club.
I
never thought that me and you
we might get invited to a WhatsApp group now. M Club owners.
But I mean, yeah, there's some spectacular cars in here. And I probably could do an entire video talking about all of these cars. 8C, I've not seen one of these in ages. You came down to go-karting in it thinking that you were really cool in that. Now we've parked the cars up for a little bit of a display because I feel like the BMW M8 Competition needs a little bit more of just an introduction like this man. Archie?
Drinking your Coke Zero and I got my keys.
Oh, it's collection day.
It's collection day.
It was literally 7 days ago that I picked up the M2 Competition. A lot has changed in that car. Can I just give you an example?
Can I just give you an example? What the hell have you been doing? Have you been rallying or what's been going on?
This is the difference between a new car collection day on a black car and 7 days after the collection day. It's filthy.
Yeah.
And the problem with black is everything shows up. So what actually happened was I drove past like a recycling centre where lots of lorries drive in and out, and it just constantly ruins the road, and we've blocked.
We blocked the van in. I'm gonna move this.
We're gonna have to move both of the cars. It never quite goes according to plan, but this is an operating business, and we have literally blocked the only way in and out of the place. That is mean. That sounds so good.
good, isn't it?
It sounds really, really cool. Looks amazing, and I know that we've kind of breezed past the fact that you've just collected your M8 Competition, talking about the front end and how dirty it is on my Competition. But talk to me about it. Come on, show me around your new car. Because
so I ordered it probably, was it end of Jan, start of Feb?
Okay.
So brand new order. The guys at Park Lane were just really cool with the whole thing.
20 plate.
20 plate. My plate will go on it.
Yeah.
Not a press car, but yeah, no, my plate will go on it. Obviously V5s. It's all just a bit delayed now, everything, so that's fine. But yeah, originally I had an RS6 on order, cancelled that, and then cancelled it. I might get one in the future, but when this came up, I was like,
this is so much cooler than the new RS6. I loved the older RS6. The new one to me doesn't do too much.
Yeah.
And that is so much faster than it as well.
0 to 60 in 1.9? 2.8.
2.8 seconds.
Come around here, Paul.
I love this angle. It looks so cool.
Because you're like the Bentley GT Cruiser. That's why you like the front angle.
I love this car, honestly.
But you're not a fan of the Grand Coupe?
No, I'm not a fan of the Grand Coupe, but I had a BMW 8 Series diesel for a week, fell in love with it, and was like, this is the ultimate daily. And then you've just gone and one-upped it and got the M8.
Yeah.
This is actually the second production car I've ever seen.
Really?
The first one was when I collected this.
Yeah, so I did have the choice to go with, Donington Grey. There was a reddish kind of colour, and then there was something else. But I really want a satin PPF this, so I was like, it's fine.
This is hands down the sickest.
Come on in!
Well, I can't really.
Here.
I've got to stay 2 meters apart from you.
Come on in!
M8.
So that's a Silverstone interior.
Silverstone interior, so it's like a light grey. It's still got the protective blue plastic.
I didn't even realise.
But it's got this stunning ventilated quilted style seat. The centre console has actually got carbon, whereas mine is like the carbon effect.
Bit in the middle, you know where the cup
yes, yeah, let me sit down.
I know you like carbon.
M8 Competition. Oh!
Come on!
Carbon for days! It's got the virtual cockpit up there as well, M1 and M2 button on the steering wheel as well, so...
It's weird, do you know what's so weird? It's just how new these cars are. Like usually you see like an upgraded M4, you see something, but like you don't see that.
No.
That's what's really weird. Like, even I'm getting my head around it. I'm like, it's a completely new model, so you're like, what?
Is this the first BMW you've driven since your M2?
No, I've driven a few. The M2 I didn't get on with.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone knows that. I made a video about it, didn't go down very well. But yeah, the M2 I just didn't really get on with. That is how my M2 should have been.
It's everything the M2 original one isn't or wasn't.
So I'm massively a fan of that, as Tony and everyone else.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, the opportunity came up with the M8, and I wanted something which is just day to day, A to B, GT3 RS. I kind of was working out that was going to go at some point, and then you know what, it's actually like, what's really weird is that could actually be an outright replacement, because you could use it more, and it's
a GT car. You've got the performance, so
Yeah.
this is like the ultimate road trip car, because you can take it and absolutely keep up with supercars on the mountain roads, but actually on the motorway you're going to be so much more comfortable than anyone else in a car.
Honestly, you know what? Do you know the first? I've not actually driven it yet, but from what I could tell from moving it around, is the comfort levels are like
Next level.
Yeah. I feel like I'm, like I said, I'm on my sofa. I bought one the other day, mate.
Archie bought a new sofa,
And
and
I
he
haven't
said,
stopped talking about it.
"This is more comfy." Yeah, he hasn't stopped talking about his new sofa. And welcome to his next. This is another sofa.
Yeah.
What a car. Massive congratulations
Cheers.
to you. It's super cool to be down here to see it. So it got delivered. So it was come from Park Lane. I had the option for a contactless delivery, but I went for the collection. I actually wanted to get it down here because obviously the surroundings are a lot cooler, the roads are a lot better. I just pootled around central London in the pouring rain, but at least you'll be able to maximise the performance of this car. And what we're going to do now is we're going to jump in a bit of a convoy, a BMW convoy, and I'm going to see an M8 Competition for the first time on public roads. And this is going to be your first drive, which you're filming for Archie's channel. I won't be filming his reaction of him flooring that for the first time.
I don't know what it's going to be like.
You're going to be terrified.
I know.
It's the size of a boat, but as fast as a 918.
And I live in London.
But what a cool day to bring the two BMWs together. I think they look so cool together. I just want my car cleaned.
Because are you going to keep your car the same colour?
For now, I'm going to keep it the same colour. I very nearly chose a colour at Dub when I was down there sorting out the front plate, but opted against it. But I actually
I'll tempt you.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you leave it down to me?
No, because when you left it, well, you actually left it down to Dub, and I just buried in there and wrapped your car pink. I don't want a pink M2, but I do think in the future our cars might look or continue to look quite similar.
If you want to go down that route, join me.
Yeah,
it'd be cool.
We could just convoy everywhere
together.
About
it.
Two bad man BMW drivers.
The thing is, when you have a black car, to satin PPF it just makes total sense.
Yeah.
So you can...
Protects the paint, and in a way, makes it look cooler.
It looks insane.
Yeah. I'm sat here in my new M2 Competition, which I love, but following the M8 Competition, it's a monster. It's got lines and curves in all the right places, and basically what I am witnessing is Archie's first drive in the M8. That is so cool. Now, my dream daily is a Bentley Continental GT, Aston Martin DBS Superleggera type car. What I believe that M8 Competition is a better looking version than the Bentley. I think the DBS probably still trumps it on the looks, but it's an Aston Martin. Oh, so cool though. Seriously, seriously cool. Archie must be loving it in there, and I tell you what, he's going to have a shock when he puts his foot down for the first time. Oh, he's cruising. He's cruising. And, okay, he's giving it a little bit of beans. Straight on the brakes. I'm actually going to go into full comfort mode and ultimately cruise, because I don't want to get too close to the car, because the stone chips are going to kick up on the front of my car, and I do not want stone chips. I do not have paint protection in a film or a wrap. So yeah, I've got to be a little bit careful. That's one thing that's playing on my mind a little bit. No PPF on this car. Do I wrap it? Do I satin PPF it and make this stealth? Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, seeing Archie collect his BMW M8 Competition. It's such a cool car. And to be in a black M2 Competition following him is a really, really cool way to end the day. So, ladies and gentlemen, head over to Archie's channel, watch his collection video. The first drive video is coming soon, and off he goes again. He's just nailed it. I'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Goodbye.